Everything's bigger in Texas, even the Cowboys, woohoo! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to sunny Central Texas, Circuit of the Americas. Gates opened at 10. We just got through security. I'm here as a fan today with my dad. Dad, this is your first race since the wet Circuit of the Americas a year ago. This is much better weather so far.
Much better. I'm looking forward to this one. Looking forward to seeing one dry.
Oh my gosh, it's too early for these death-defying stunts. I believe they're gonna shoot someone over this lake into that net at some point during the morning. The merch haulers are out in full force, looking good under that sky. It's a windy day here at COTA. Scanner rentals are here as well, but you still have to pre-order ahead of time. No walk-ups. No walk-ups. They've got plenty of carnival games and rides out here once again. That number placement though, they didn't get the memo. They changed it. They moved it forward. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Over by the concessions, they have just like a water station. I guess you can just pick up a cup, fill it up. That'll be helpful today. It's supposed to get up close to 90 degrees. Ooh, 20 bucks to hike to the top of that thing. It's not a great deal, but I'm only here once a year. I've fallen into their trap, but at least the elevator is operational. All right, second floor. This is a tall second floor. Oh my goodness. Hold on to your hats, folks. What a view. Look at this. You're practically standing over, not quite all the way over the racing surface, but very close. Oh, that wind. This place is nearly 3.5 miles long. You can see turn 12, that tight hairpin. We'll be sitting in those grandstands for most of the race. Turn 11, way off in the distance. The S is over here. And if I walk to this side of the tower, turn 1 up the hill, that steep hill heading up into that first hairpin. What a cool way to get your bearings. You can see basically everything but the start finish line from up here. It's on the other side of the paddock there, but you can see all the Cup Series haulers are parked. And if we keep walking to like the back of the tower, through these red poles, I guess you can see downtown Austin on the horizon. I used to live in Austin for about 3 years, went to school at the University of Texas. You can see their campus, that tower there in the center. It's kind of out of focus and blurry. Pace car out here making some hot laps. Looking cool, man. Imagine watching the race from up here. That'd be surreal. All right, we made it down alive. Hat still in hand and on head. That was pretty cool. I've only been up there one other time. It was for like when I was here for the Pirelli World Challenge years ago, and I've never seen the elevator working. Last time I was here, I had to hike up all those stairs, and that was painful. Fantastic way to kind of get your bearings here. Behind and underneath the tower, they have a giant amphitheater here that they often do big concerts on race weekend. They have something here, after party at the amp. I don't even know, who do they have somebody playing here? I know for the F1 race around town, I'll see billboards that say things like Imagine Dragons, Britney Spears, Bruno Mars, and then like in the corner, F1. So the concerts are usually a big draw for these weekends. I don't do this to put these tracks on blast. I know most sporting events are crazy, but here's an idea of some of the prices at a place like Circuit of the Americas. $6 for Gatorade. How much was the kettle corn you just got, Dad? $12. Stop by Southside Flying Pizza. They're making that stuff fresh in the back. This looks pretty good. I mean, it was like $12, but it looks really good. This wind is no joke. The pizza's fantastic though. Apparently now there's a rugby team that plays here. That's what the signs say. Whoa, Joe, get the Frisbee. Dogs belly flopping into ball pits. Now they've got this, an 80-foot tall high dive. In this wind? Oh my gosh. The climb up's gotta be the scariest part. Bro. That was nuts. What the heck? What? Whoa! You never know what you're gonna see. I'll say this, there's definitely more at the track this year than there was here last year, which is great to see. They're expecting a similar crowd, 55,000 fans roughly, so a pretty decent sized event, and it's cool to see a few new entertainment offerings, a little bit more fleshed out this year than last year. That's great to see growth, great to see it evolve. The Renaissance Festival's in town. All right. Ford Display has a couple of show cars, including Riley Herbst. Wow, they've got an Austin Cindric show car with a, looks like a replica of the Harley J. Earl Trophy. Driver appearances, Briscoe, Keselowski, Cindric coming up.
So I just offered my PR guys 20 bucks to go ride that. And he said no.
Who wants to see Brad up there on that thing?
Toyota setup as well. I think the Chevy display is over by the main grandstands, which is a bit of a hike from here. Oh my gosh, they've got a couple of roller coasters out here. Who doesn't love the Hungry Caterpillar? Yes! Walking over the racetrack right now on this Echo Park Bridge. Good to know they've tied these things down a little better this year. Catching our breath right now, about an hour and a half until the green flag. Watching some of the crowd fill in. The hillside's open to general admission. So far it's been fun to kind of just take this day in as a fan. This is an event I really want to see succeed. I love that NASCAR's taking some risks. They're going to trendier, growing markets like Nashville now, Austin for the second year in a row. I'm thrilled that so many fans have come back this year despite the poor weather in year one. A world-class venue such as Circuit of the Americas should host a NASCAR weekend. So I'm glad so far the racing's been pretty good this weekend. The weather has been gorgeous, albeit a bit windy. Now I just hope the Cup Series race delivers. This hat just flew out of nowhere. I think it may have come from there. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, there's a reason I took my hat off when we went up there. Hour and a half away from the green flag, and lines for food have become far more dense. The crowd has thickened. It's warming up. The ice cream's starting to melt. Oh yeah, this hits the spot. I'm still waiting to see if or when they launch this guy out of the cannon. That big red cannon over there with the net. Maybe is it too windy? Do they have to kind of call it off last minute? Is this what they're gonna do instead of the flyover during the national anthem? I don't know. We'll be surprised, I guess. This guy's done it all himself. He turned his own music on, he raised up the cannon himself, he checked the net himself, and now he's climbing in and gonna blast himself. What? Whoa! Whoa. Oh my goodness! Woo! All right, we've had our fun in the fan zone. Now it's time to take our seats for opening ceremonies. The second ever Echo Park, Texas Grand Prix is about to begin. Turn 12, section 6. Hiking up to the top. Yes, this is what we like to see. Ooh, pretty sweet view. You'll see cars rocketing in here to the newly paved portion of the track as they break into turn 12. He pulled a bump and run on Chastain to get the lead. He just sent Allmendinger into Bowman. I mean, I don't know. Is that fair game? That's hard to say. Leaving the facility now, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. It was kind of hard to see in real time. Had to go back and watch some of the replays. But to me, it looked like Allmendinger gave Chastain a little bump going into turn, whatever turn that was, like 17. And then Chastain knocked him out of the way there in the second to last corner. And Bowman was just an innocent bystander. Hey you guys, Eric from 24 Hours Into the Future here. In fact, I even got my hair cut during that time span. I realized that during all the craziness and confusion at the end of this race, I forgot to film any sort of cohesive outro at the track. I just got done editing and now I'm filming this here from my studio, as you can see. But I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me for that journey. I hope you enjoyed the race. Obviously, I've already posted a full Out of the Groove sharing my detailed thoughts on the finish, especially. Allmendinger got a shot. Chastain got a bigger one. He comes away with his first career win. I was excited because I was there pulling for Chastain. He was my pick coming into the weekend, so I was happy to see him run well and get the win, but you know, obviously you want to win him cleanly as much as possible. Either way, it was a memorable event. I had a great time. My dad had a great time. Definitely an improvement over last year when it was wet and rainy. The kind of thing that, you know, Circuit of the Americas and NASCAR can't really control, but this year is certainly an improvement. Hopefully they come back next year. I will plan to be there. This was an awesome event, a great facility, and I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed following this video. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I will see you all again real soon. Thanks for watching.